Rona. Yo. Yeah, my name is Michael Salmon, and welcome to another episode of Late to the Party. Seems like a while since I've done one of these, but if you've been watching Michael's Madness, well, you'll understand why. So, I was always told that respect is a two-way street, yeah? And don't respect anyone that doesn't respect you back.
And you will have my respect until you abuse it.
And so, what I'd like you to do is just bear that in mind, put a pin in it, yeah, as I continue from here on, yeah. Now, during this time of the coronavirus period where the whole planet seems to be going on lockdown, yeah, a lot of Chinese people and a lot of people, let's say from the Far East, have come under a lot of fire.
This man came up to me and he said, Trump says all Asians have coronavirus, you disgusting
look like. When I started hearing students say, I'm not going to enter the room because she might have it. If she coughs, I'm not going to be near her.
Count millions of people, Asian American, who are feeling those aggressions against them.
Now, as a member of the black community myself, but speaking on behalf of myself, yeah, I can only say this. That ain't nothing new. What you're going through, what they're going through right now, well, I would say is a blemish on what the black community have gone through. And not saying that this is a competition, but if it was a competition, it'd be like Chinese people or Far East Asian people, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, compared to 400-500 years, yeah. But that's me being petty, and this is not a competition because it's a serious thing. However, right, and you knew that was coming, yeah. I do have an issue with this notion though, and the notion is that because I have experience in racism, yeah, and I know what it's like and what they're going through, what I have experience of what they're going through now, or black people or the black community in general has experience of what's been of what the Chinese are facing with the racism, yeah, is that we should have sympathy for them, yeah, or be empathetic to their plight. And I have a problem with this, yeah? And the reasons why I have a problem with this goes as follows, right? First of all, it ain't no big secret, right? No big secret at all, that Chinese people, yeah, right, in general, I'm not saying every single one of them, but I would say a good percentage. If I was to put it into numbers, I'd say what? 80% or whatever, yeah? I would say, excuse the microphone, yeah, that they have little or have shown little to no respect towards the black community, period.
On a person-to-person level, a lot of Chinese, many, I'm not saying 100%, but many still discriminate against Africans. They see Africans as inferior. If a black person like myself, who's from the United States and speaks English, wants to go teach English in China, we would be turned away because we're not white. They think an English teacher should be white.
I don't belong to here. I don't like here, like a monkey people. I don't like talk with them. Smell is bad, and poor, and foolish, and black. Who like them?
You have it on your Airbnb description.
Which monkey's gonna stay on the couch?
Which monkey's gonna stay on the couch?
Secondly, right, whenever black people have faced racism, yeah, and you can watch the videos, there's the brutality cases all over the place, from in America, stop and search in UK, you know what I mean, brutality that's happening in Africa with the restaurants, and in fact, I'll get into that in a minute, yeah, what's happening in South Africa and so forth and so on, yeah. When we've faced racism, you don't hear a peep out of them. You've never heard them, or you've never seen them come out in big numbers or any kind of social campaign having them show any support for us. Yeah? And like I says, keep an eye, respect is a two-way street. Right? And then thirdly, I check my notes, yeah. And thirdly, right, we as black people, if you were to put it into numbers, We weren't the ones who were being racist towards them and being xenophobic towards them in the first place.
On the table. I did it.
No,
See?
Didn't. No.
Who would be happy to sit on the
Give me
table?
the reason I cannot
Me,
sit
an
here.
American, or them, foreign
Oh my God. Who's American?
Why do you keep using this? A lot
Because
of
it
people
comes
say
from
it's
China.
racist.
It's not racist at all. No, not at all. It comes from China.
Black people aren't the ones. We're not the ones who are openly being xenophobic. As groups go, it's them folk, right? And you don't see them folk, as in white people or the white group in general. Again, I don't hear any apologies from them talking about supporting the Chinese and we should not. I don't hear none of that. But yet somehow, some representatives, and I say some because I wouldn't even call them representatives of the black community, they say that we should be going out there caping for the Chinese people and supporting the Chinese businesses and supporting their plight because we've experienced it.
Let's stop being xenophobic. Let's stop saying fucked up jokes. Let's stop having crazy anger, because I've been seeing a lot of Asians get beat up and all that shit, and it's just like, a lot of people want to look for an excuse, but like, oh well, Asians they be racist towards others and everything, and it's like, you know what, at this moment in life right now, for once, let's all be one race. You know what I'm saying? Let's all be one race, because at the end of the day, in the eyes of God, we are all one.
No. I don't agree with that, yeah? I think that, you know what, right? Because, and like I said, respect is a two-way street. Because they've not shown us any love in the past, I don't see why I'm not saying that we should shun them and take the piss, but I don't see that we should show them, I feel that we should show them the same energy that they show us, right?
Of Chinese Americans around me are here to protest against the conviction of Peter Liang. They believe that Peter Liang was made a scapegoat and is being used as to set an example following public pressure to prosecute police officers. This comes after several incidents involving white police officers and the deaths of unarmed black men that has prompted public outrage. Now,
I started making this video when I was initially making this video, I was going to post it 2 weeks ago, but I kind of certain things with me doing Michael's Madness and that, it got postponed, right? And in a way, I'm glad it did, because what's happening now and what's happened, is exactly what I was stating in the first half of this video, right? In the sense of the no respect and respect being a two-way street, because look what's happened.
One of its restaurants in China for displaying a sign banning black people. McDonald's tells CNN the sign was removed and it's working to educate managers and employees of company values.
African students and expatriates have reportedly been evicted from their homes, tested for coronavirus several times, and are being shunned in public. The incidents have sparked a diplomatic row with the African Union, African governments, and the United States.
Yeah? Well, as you can see, the disrespect that those Chinese people have shown us, does not warrant us to show them any respect for them just because we have experience in what they're going through. And I'd say we need to stop that. But let me know in the comments below, you know what I mean? Should we turn a blind eye, just like how they turn a blind eye to the racism that they're facing? Or should we cape for them and support them regardless? Because, for some reason that makes you the better person or whatever nonsense. Let me know in the comments below. My name is Michael Salmon and this is Late to the Party. I'm out. Peace. And on there, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.